Okay guys, this is 6:30 in the evening on the 3rd, and I drew cards again to ask if Miss Nancy Guthrie is still alive. It's been 52 hours since she went missing. The first card I got was the 7 of Swords, which says deception, fraud, and sneakiness, theft. I think somebody was trying to rob her, and I do think it's a family member. The 6 of Cups is about nostalgia, childhood memories, innocence. So I feel like it's somebody in the family or close to the family, and they've gone back to their childhood like, oh, you owe me this because I never got nothing as a kid, you know? Why? This is just my intuition saying this, okay? The 8 of Cups, they're going to walk away from what no longer serves them. Whoever has her is going to walk away from this situation. Look, guys, this is my 3rd reading on Miss Nancy. And the 7 of Cups came up yet again. I wasn't recording when I was pulling the cards because I was just going to, do it just to check. The 2 of Swords is indecision, stalemate, avoidance. Oh, the person is still trying to decide if they're going to say, hey, we got her. And then underneath it all is the Page of Cups, which is playfulness, imaginative, curious, dreamer. Yesterday when I threw those cards and I got the Page, I instinctively thought that it was a young person that kidnapped Miss Nancy. Right, Miss Nancy Guthrie. But after thinking about it some more, I thought it could be a message. And then I saw later on last night that supposedly there is a ransom note. And I say supposedly because at first the police wasn't saying there was one, but allegedly and reportedly TMZ showed some ransom note that somebody sent to a TV station. I don't think that note is legit. That's just my instincts, right? They're asking for Bitcoin or something like that. And I think somebody did that because people were saying, well, where's the ransom note? If she's kidnapped, where's the ransom note, right? So they did show the front of her house some droplets of blood, and TMZ said it was a trail of blood. I wouldn't classify that as a trail, right? There were drops down there that could have happened at any time, right? So I thought about this while I was in bed last night, fell asleep, and I haven't pulled any cards yet this morning. Today's the 4th, I think, of February. So I haven't pulled any cards yet, but I saw when I woke up this morning that somebody was saying in somebody's chat, I don't think this is from the police, that they were side-eyeing the lady's son-in-law, which is Savannah's sister's husband. Now that put a little bit of fear in me. My daughter's blending her morning milkshake now, her protein shake. That really put some fear in me because I remember the Jennifer Hudson story when I think it was the mom, the nephew, and the brother went missing. I think it was 3 people. And it turned out to be the sister's ex that unalived all of them, right? So that really put some fear in me. But on yesterday's read, I didn't get cards that indicated unalivement. Like I didn't get the death card. I didn't get the 3 of Swords. I didn't get the Tower. I didn't get the 10 of Swords. I didn't get the 4 of Swords. I believe some readers say the 4 of Swords is like the minor arcana death card for them. I've not made that attachment yet for myself with the 4 of Swords. The 4 of Swords just mean rest, recovery, and just like pausing, like to get better. So let's cut the cards. We're going to do 5. I guess my new spread that I've made up for myself is the 5 card spread to get it done quickly. I don't feel like we need a Celtic cross. I have my Lenormand that I might pull at the end. We'll see. So I always pull the top one. They're just talking right outside my door like they don't know I record for a living. Thank you for bearing patience with me. And remember that I am learning, and I'll get things wrong as I learn. And I don't want to be so shy that I don't put videos out there while I'm learning because, oh my God, I might get it wrong. I don't want to be that way. So I'm going to show you guys the bottom of the deck, which is the hidden influence. I'm going to put it face down. I'm going to pull the first card. I like turning it face down. Strength. Did we get the strength card before for her? This lady is courageous. She's got that quiet inner strength. A lot of people are complaining, saying that a lot of people have gone missing, including kids, and they don't get this kind of coverage. Why does she get this kind of coverage? Because she's Savannah Guthrie's mom. Well, why have the fame if you can't use it to find your own mom? I'm not mad at that. Did we get this before? The High Priestess? You guys, secrets. There's a lot of secrets in this family. Wow, if I get the Seven of Cups one more time, I'm going to throw away all my cards. I'm just saying. Jesus Christ. Jesus. 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 I read twice in one video, and then I read four. This is like my fifth read, and 4 times out of the 5, I've gotten the Seven of Cups. Who's having this illusion and this fantasy? Somebody is delusional in this family. The Three of Pentacles, this is about collaboration. You know, this either could mean law enforcement and them working together. You know what, I don't trust the FBI. Since Kash Patel took it over, they've been trash. I used to admire the FBI. And I said, if anybody from here ever went missing, I know they will find them, right? I have no confidence in them. The puppy outside playing with her toy. Or this could mean that they're the kidnappers. It could be more than one kidnapper, and they're collaborating together. The last one is Temperance. Balance, moderation, harmony, and patience. Does that mean us? We have to be patient? Dear God, please send your healing into Miss Nancy. I hope that the person, you know, gets her medication for her. Whatever medication she needs to stay alive. Then what did you guys see? Ave Maria. I don't like this one. The Three of Swords. I don't like this one. This is about heartbreak, sorrow, loss, betrayal, grief. Oh no. Oh no. Remember, today is the 4th of February, okay? It's the 4th of February. I don't like that one. I just said I didn't get those in the read so far. It doesn't have to mean her, like her loss, like they're going to lose her. It could mean the heartbreak of what's going on in that family. Especially if it is the son-in-law doing all of this, right? It could mean that. Let's hope. Let's hope, guys. Let's hope. Ooh, this was a really, really tough one. Let me pull Lenormand. I'm going to do 5 Lenormand for the gush. So come right back, okay? Do I want to pull a clarifier for the Three of Swords? Is that what I want to do? Okay, what I'm going to do is pull 3 cards. The camera shut off just now because the battery died, so I just plugged it up to electricity. Yeah, I'm going to pull 3 Lenormand cards to clarify the Three of Swords. Okay. The top one, move some 2, move some 3. Okay. The first one is the Ship. That's about walking away. We got walking away earlier, right? The 8 of Cups. And then the Heart and the little girl. So what does that mean? It got more complex. What does it mean, Basil? What does it mean? I don't know what that means. The Ship, I believe, is about walking away again. The Heart has something to do with love, right? The Heart's a good card. But what about the child? I don't know what this little girl means, the child. Again, a young energy, right? Let's put these aside, shuffle the rest of the deck, and see what the 7 of Cups mean. We're going to pull 3. Okay, the first one, move some, 2, 3. This is just an entirely different system than tarot. Cross is not a good card. I think this is the Crossroads and the Garden. Let me see what my little book says. Let's see what my little book says. Let's look up the girl first. 13, youth, young person. Okay. And the Heart is 24. Let's see. The Heart is about romance, passion, relationship. Yeah, it is about a relationship. The Cross is number 36, and this is about pain, suffering, burden, grief, guilt. Again, we get that for the 7 of Cups now. And then the 22 is the Crossroads. Somebody's at a crossroads, choice decisions. And then 20 is the Garden, right? Yeah. It's about networking, a gathering, society, party, public. The Garden is a good card. Maybe they'll find her and then we'll have something to celebrate. Let's hold on to that for right now. We'll do another read again this evening, okay?